Hi everybody, it's Deborah from PeopleLovingAnimals.com. Thanks so much for tuning in and watching today's video. If you are struggling with trying to get your dog to stop barking so much, especially if you are at the end of your rope and you've tried everything and nothing is working, then I think that you're going to be glad that you found this video today, because I think I'm going to be able to give you some help. Now, before we start with the video, if you've not been here before, my name is Deborah. I own PeopleLovingAnimals.com, and several times a month I do videos all about the care and health and training of dogs and cats. So if you would like to receive continuous help with your pet, please go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. And please go ahead and share the channel with your friends and family who have a dog or a cat. They might enjoy some of the content on this channel as well. And specifically, if you know someone who is having a particular problem with their pet, I may be able to help. So please go ahead and share the channel with them. And if the video is helpful today, please go ahead and give it a like. It really does help YouTubers when you do that, because it lets YouTube know that you found the video to be valuable, and so they'll push it out to more people. And in our case, that means we're helping more dogs and cats. So thank you so much. Now let's go ahead and get started. We're going to use this article on my website called Stop Dog Barking to guide us through today's video. I'm going to give you a link to this article in the description box, and I'm also going to give you links to whatever we talk about during the video in the description box, so it'll all be there for you. Now, some dog owners do get downright desperate when it comes to their dogs barking. Not only is it just ruining your own peace in your own home, but you might have neighbors who are complaining, or worse, you might be at risk of being evicted from where you live because your dog will not be quiet, and you may be desperately searching for a solution because you feel like you might have to get rid of your dog. Some dog owners are even resorting to really extreme things like dog shock collars. I'm going to give you a link in the description box about kind of the dangers of them and why they're unnecessary. They really are. And by the time you're done with today's video, you're going to understand why. The fact is, you don't need to use force or fear or punishment or any sorts of gadgets to stop your dog from barking. Instead, all you need to do is figure out the cause, why your dog is barking, and then be able to communicate with your dog in a way that your dog can understand to get them to stop. All right. Now, first, why do dogs bark? Now, according to professional dog trainer and behavioral specialist Doggy Dan, he owns the dog training website called theonlinedogtrainer.com. I'm going to give you some more information about him in just a minute. According to Doggy Dan, once you figure out why your dog is barking, stopping it becomes the easiest dog behavior issue to solve. Doggy Dan simplifies it by saying that your dog is barking for a reason. They're not happy with something. They're asking for help with something. They're upset about something, okay, or they're reacting to something. Now, four of the most common reasons why dogs bark. One is they want something. Two is they think there is danger. Now, even if you don't think there's danger, they may think there's danger. Number three is they've been left alone and they aren't comfortable with it. They may be suffering from dog separation anxiety. I'm going to give you a link for some extra help on that. Or they are overexcited. Now, Doggy Dan has created a free step-by-step tutorial called The Simplest Way to Stop Dog Barking Without Hurting Your Dog or Puppy. In that tutorial, Doggy Dan talks about each of these reasons why your dog is barking. He talks about them in more detail, and then he gives a step-by-step action plan for each one of these. Okay, so he'll help you to decide which of these reasons is your dog barking, and it might be more than one because they're barking for different reasons at different times. And then you get to go through the action steps that Doggy Dan gives you to go ahead and get it under control. I am going to give you a link in the description box for that tutorial, and it is free. I also wanted to mention in that tutorial, there's a very cool video in there where Doggy Dan demonstrates his dog training technique called the calm freeze. If you've been here before in my dog or puppy training videos, you might have heard me refer to this before. It is super effective, and it works very quickly to stop your dog from barking in any situation. It is going to help you immensely. Okay, so if nothing else, if you're limited on time, go to the tutorial, scroll down to the ComFreeze video, at least watch that. That's going to get you started on getting control of your dog's barking, and then sit and take the time and do the tutorial. I promise it'll be worth it. Now, I do hope that this helps. I want you to take advantage of the tutorial. Go ahead, click the link, get the instructions, and get control of your dog's barking. And again, taking the time to understand why your dog is barking, and then being able to communicate with your dog in a way that your dog understands is the way that you're going to get this solved, okay? Just a couple of things before we go. Who is Doggy Dan? Doggy Dan is a professional dog trainer and a behavioral specialist. He owns the dog training website called theonlinedogtrainer.com. I'm going to give you a link in the description box. His website contains more than 300 videos where you get to actually watch Doggy Dan working with dogs. And in that ComFreeze video that I talked about, you're going to be able to see this. And he's working with dogs and their owners, and you get to see the whole thing on video, and it covers virtually any dog behavior issue you can think of. He does have a $1 3-day trial. For $1, you can go in, you can watch as many videos as you want within a 3-day period. And then he does have a monthly membership to the dog training website for $37 a month, and you can cancel at any time. Doggy Dan's dog training website has been my #1 recommendation on peoplelovinganimals.com for more than 7 years now, because it is kind, it is effective, and it's super affordable. So I'm going to give you a link to go ahead and use that, the $1 3-day trial, okay, and also the barking tutorial is free. Now, if you've not been here before, you don't know, I donate to animal charities. I do peoplelovinganimals.com as my job, and I get a small commission for some, not all, but some of the products and services that I recommend on my website and also on this YouTube channel. That's how I do this for a living. And then I donate 10% of my earnings from the website and from this YouTube channel to animal charities. And if you go to the homepage of my website, peoplelovinganimals.com, you're going to be able to see a list of the animal charities that I donate to. So again, thanks so much for watching. I hope you found today's video helpful. If you did, please go ahead and give it a like. Go ahead and check out the links in the description box. You're going to find more information about dog training, and you're also going to find an invitation to sign up for my Dog Lovers email list. If you sign up for that about once a week or so, you will get an email from peoplelovinganimals.com, and it'll be all about dogs. It'll be either a blog post or an article or a video, and you can cancel that subscription at any time. And when you subscribe, I will send you a free dog training manual. It's a PDF created by Doggy Dan that I think that you'll find is just a useful reference to have around your house, especially if you have a puppy. Go ahead and check out the dog training and puppy training playlists on this YouTube channel. If you're having other issues with your dog, I may be able to help. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope that I've helped. My name is Deborah, and my website is peoplelovinganimals.com. Thanks again. Bye-bye.